The education system, not only the education system is perhaps one, if not the most essential aspects of our pillars of our today's society. Firstly, I'd like to clarify the fact of that I'm a teacher myself, and although I'm getting excellent results with my students, I'm always trying to convey new elements, new ways of teaching English. Um, Secondly, the education. Firstly, going back to the issue of the issue to, of today, the educational system is mostly based on memorizing facts on a particular point. But sorry, before saying that, I should have said, or ought to have said, that the educational system is sorry. I was talking. I was generally speaking. Generally speaking, I don't only mean my country, but most countries. They are based on memorizing facts on a particular point, and therefore, thereby that's our hands, if you like. Um, Students, this is not the best thing you can do. We can say that the education system needs to be performed, but to lie really performed. Sorry, performed, transformed into something else, into something more creative. Mm, Additionally, the failure of of the failure the fail the sorry the rates the failure rates are impressive worldwide. Not only am I talking about Spain, but I'm talking generally. I'm generally speaking. All right. And why is it? Because not everyone's minds work the same. There are people who are better at sports. Other people are better at writing. Other people are better at dancing. Other people are better at martial arts. Other at poetry. Other people, I mean, not other people. Other people at music, playing the piano and any instrument. Others, other people are better at singing. And I think after having been work, I sorry, after having been working with with children and young adults and even adults for more than 6 years, almost 7 years, that you as teachers we need to create our own way of teaching English. Sorry, English not teaching in general. No matter what the subject is, I'm talking in general. And another thing is that grades are a big problem. Grading students are because they are concerned, they are nervous, and they cannot perform well. Uh, Another thing I like to say to conclude: the education system should be transformed into something more creative, and we should or ought to, or all in all, I could have, could have said that all in all, to conclude, that the education system should be or ought to be transformed. We all the education systems are worldwide should take a look at Finland's education system or educational system, and thus and to analyze why it is so successful. For instance, I teach English, but I'm at the C2 level, but I like to be not only would I like to pass the C2 level, but I'd like to have another level. Why? Because I want to become better and better at speaking, at writing, at every aspect of the language. And every teacher ought to be the same. I'm not happy when I teach. I'm rarely happy. I'm really 100% glad, content, elated, or happy. It's four synonyms. All right, and this is what I we have to do. Another thing I like to say is that the education system. Uh, I mean, we cannot allow to go on that way anymore. We are going to the disaster. This is disastrous. Our students, the rates of failure, the rates are enormous or big or whopping. I'm not sure whopping something like whopping something like that, right? Are hilarious, massive. I don't know, right? Sorry, this is I'm not only talking to you. I'm talking to myself. I'm trying to improve my English because I'm sitting an exam probably within an hour and a half, and I haven't studied enough. So if I don't study, how can I tell you to do that? You know. Sorry, I have an introduction. Sorry. I was talking about that. I do hope that you like it. You like my lessons. All right. Here you can learn a lot. Please join in my debates. Everything from time to time or periodically. I'm just adding more new material. Not only video lessons, but live video lessons where you can talk to me straight to me directamente, straight to me, directly to me, straight to me. All right. And you only have to join the chat and tell me, yeah, I want to participate in the debate, and you talk. No matter if your English is not as good as there should be. That's why I'm here for, to help you out with your English. Okay, going back to the education system.